Hey YouTube, what's going on? My name is LaQuisha, but I go by Quisha for short. This is my first YouTube video, and as you can tell, the headset, I am a female truck driver. I've been wanting to start my channel or whatever, but I'm not the camera person, picture person, social media person or whatever, so I've been thinking about it for a while, but I finally built up the courage to do it, probably from watching other female trucker videos. In which, first off, let me say I am so excited about seeing more women truck drivers out here, so that's always a plus. This is my first YouTube video, as I mentioned, and I feel like right now would be a good time to start it. I mean, this year has already been crazy and abnormal, so why not do something out the ordinary that I don't normally do? So I guess this video can be like an introductory to my channel. First, I'll give y'all information about me, you know, why I decided to become a truck driver, and go from there. I'm 28. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I am a single mom, a woman truck driver. So that's big to me because, like I said, other women YouTubers that I watch, you know, most don't really have kids, or you know, mention their kids, and you know how hard it can be out here by being a woman, a single mother woman truck driver, and maintaining home and over the road business. So that's something that definitely will be talked about because I love my son to death. I decided to become a truck driver because I love driving. Since I was like 12, my best friend slash cousin, her father drove trucks, so we would ride with him almost every weekend. Like, we would take trips with him. I think he had a dedicated account then, because he left from North Carolina and we went to the outer, like some beach area. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's some beach area. So anyway, we went to the beach and, you know, we had fun and everything. And from then, since I showed interest in becoming a truck driver at that age, her dad would always bring me back truck books, magazines, you know. So that's how it got started. I wish I would have did it earlier, started earlier, but you know, the driving record, we had to work on that. So it took time. And here I am. So I was a CNA, a certified nursing assistant, before I became a truck driver. And that's really been the only field, the medical field and transportation is, you know, so far the only two fields I have been in as far as work-wise. I love being a, you know, certified nursing assistant, but the money was the only issue, but which really didn't faze me too much because I'm a hustler, I'm a grinder, so I will work lots of overtime hours, weekends, overnights, if I had to, you know, get what I want and make it happen. So it didn't pay that well, but my checks were decent. Let me see. I told y'all I'm from Raleigh, and right now I'm currently driving for an owner-operator, which is my brother. So it's like a family thing over here. You know, I love it. A lot of freedom, way different from, you know, a company driver. I started CDL school in, what was this, May of 2018. I went through Miller Mine, and that's here in Raleigh, North Carolina. The class was 4 weeks, and Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. And Fridays, you know, was like a extra day if you needed to come in and practice or anything. You can come, where you could go in. So I did the 4 weeks, you know, still working as a CNA on the weekends, trying to make the bag to pay. Well, actually, I didn't have to pay for truck driving school, and I'll get into that. But, you know, pay other bills and take care of my family. So I did that. Through Miller Mines, there was a scholarship program that I had decided to go with. My first trucking job or company that I went with was Rail Transport. They had offered a scholarship program where they put me through CDL school, but I had to go and work for them to do, I think it was 75,000 miles, and, you know, my contract would be completed. That went well. I enjoyed working at Rail Transport, you know, and as I grew and got my experience, I had left from there. I went to Carolina Cargo. I'm not sure if too many of you are familiar with Carolina Cargo, but they are out of, what is it, Rock Hill, South Carolina. That company, I mean, it was okay. The only reason why I went there was to team drive. My boyfriend and I decided to team drive, so once he went through CDL school, that was his first company that he went to. You know, I guess the driving record wasn't good enough for him to come to Rail where I was, so I left and went to go team drive at Carolina Cargo. It didn't last that long, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't last long, and it wasn't because of me and him. You know, I guess it's a man's thing of the female making more, you know, than you or them. Like, it won't work out. So that led to a lot of disagreements, which, you know, anybody knows it's not good to be disagreeing about little petty things on the truck, especially when there's money involved. So that was a dead end. But that company, they're more like I'll consider them as a second chance company. They hire felons. You know, if your driving record is not too good, they'll give you a chance no matter what. And that was one thing I liked about them. You know, they'll give you a chance. They'll hear your story. So that was a plus. But as far as like communication, the important keys to a truck company as a company driver is communication to me. And, you know, if I need you, when I call you, you can't answer the phone and don't call me back in a reasonable amount of time, that bothers me. So that was a dead end. After Carolina Cargo, I went to Martin Transport, and I took a little break in between, you know what I'm saying, because with Carolina Cargo, it was teams, so we ran from coast to coast, and I was going for like 3 weeks to a month. And, you know, my son was younger then, so it was hard for me and for the both of us. But we pulled through it, and now it's so much better. But my next company that I went with was Martin Transport. Now, I like Martin Transport, but at the time, it just wasn't a good time for me as far as dealing with my son. At that particular time, he was struggling with his school work and stuff, and I just felt like nobody else is going to help my child like I would, you know what I'm saying? So I quit and came home to help my son get back on track and get himself together. And by that time, my brother had got a second truck, so I've been with him ever since. And this was probably from March, or April was when I left Martin Transport, and then I got with my brother like in August of 2019. So I've been driving for, you know, a little while. Like I said, I love driving for my brother. A lot of freedom, no drive cams, no governors. Like I'm in love. The pay is great, and my next step in my career was, you know, of course, becoming an owner operator. So this is the closest experience that I can get and the best understanding that I can get to help me with my journey, you know. So any question I have, he's right there, you know, giving me all the details, not just some of it, you know what I'm saying, all the expenses, the pros, the cons, like his opinion, everything is great. So that's about it. Like I said, this was an introductory video, so a lot more content will be coming. You know, I'll be posting stuff, trucking things, life as a female trucker, since it's not too many out here that be posting videos and stuff, but we'll see how this goes. Every day is different, so we'll see. Right now I'm currently like a regional driver. I'm home every Friday, at least try to be home every Friday. It might not work out that way all the time, but, and I'm running mostly Northeast back down south. Like, I'm not going to the west, you know, like my dedicated thing. Sorry y'all, my battery about to die. But like I said, more content will be coming. This was just an introductory video. Hopefully by the next video I make, you know, my channel will be more organized and better, like an introductory video and stuff like that. I'll work on putting that together, and I look forward to meeting new people, you know, building a network, seeing what advice and tips and things I can learn from you guys up here. I do watch a lot of trucking videos, men and women. So looking forward to seeing and meeting new people from YouTube. Right now I have no social media. I know it's crazy, but like I said, I'm not a social media person. I'm not a picture person, but I'm trying something different, going outside my comfort zone. So hopefully all that stuff will be coming. Once it do, I will let you guys know. But if you want to see more content from me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be posting more content.